Press those hot, tender, flaky crescent rolls, please.
Happy Fresh Dough.
Charity, I'm on my way to the hospital. Mark Denning's been shot.
I know, I heard it on the radio. That's why I'm here.
You know something about this?
No, but I have strong feelings that someone may be about to make an attempt on my life.
You mentioned Harrington. Does this have something to do with him?
Everything. Said, I might have done something I may not live to regret. I went to see Harrington.
What for?
I wanted to confront him about a bomb that was being placed aboard the plane that Glenn Marriott was flying. A plane that was carrying evidence here to Washington in the First Crime Committee.
Who told you about the bomb?
Well, actually, you did in a way. See, I was standing outside your door and I accidentally overheard someone telling you that Harrington was responsible for blowing up that plane.
Do you have any idea who it was you accidentally overheard?
I didn't recognize the voice, but if you gave me a choice of three, I'd throw out the first two, and I'd figure it was Victor Markham.
Why? Why'd you go to Josh Harrington? Knowing this guy's a murderer, instead of coming to me first, what was on your mind?
I was thinking about Glenn and the horrible way he died. Said Josh Harrington killed the man I love, and still love, and I just wanted to know if it was true.
Oh, so you gonna go ask him, see if he'd confess?
I just wanted to watch his face when I suggested that they reopen the investigation into the crash and that information had come to light.
You might as well run up a red flag. Now he knows someone's onto him.
I didn't tell him directly. I didn't point it to him directly, accuse him.
Charity, he read you like a book. I guarantee you. You've stumbled onto something you don't even know how big it is. You think you're the only one after Josh Harrington.
I don't care who else is after Harrington. He killed the man I love, and I want to see him dead.
Charity, listen to me. You want to live to see justice done? You lay low. You stay out of this. You've grabbed the rattler by the tail. There's no telling where he'll strike next.
All right, Senator, I think that covers just about everything. Of course, you may be called down to the station later for further questioning.
I'm at your disposal. I'll help in any way I can. Mark Denning was my friend.
He's not dead yet, Senator. You know, there is one point I'd like to review. The voices you heard after you knocked on the door to give the Senator your good wishes.
I didn't actually knock because the voices were raised in argument.
I'm sorry, that's right, you didn't knock. You heard the argument, and the voice you didn't recognize said, "Don't do it," or words to that effect.
That's correct.
How would you characterize his voice? Was it angry, threatening?
I don't know. I suppose threatening now that you mention it, but it didn't occur to me that Mark was in any trouble, any physical danger.
So you just walked away?
Yes, of course. I wasn't going to stand there and eavesdrop.
And no one saw you leave?
I don't think so. I didn't see a soul till I went downstairs to the dining room to have lunch with Paula Denning.
Ah, yes, the ex-wife. How well do you know Mrs. Denning?
Well, we travel on the same social circuit, same fundraisers, same parties, share an occasional lunch or dinner. That's about as deep as it goes. I frankly don't see how this can help you find out who shot Mark in cold blood.
Let me tell you a little something about murder, Senator. Most of them aren't planned or premeditated. They happen in the heat of the moment. Just like that. Not cold-blooded at all.
You're suggesting I'm a suspect?
You're free to go.
You didn't answer my question.
In a case like this, no clues, no witnesses, everybody's a suspect, Senator. Everybody.
Oh, you thought you were so clever, the two of you? Well, I saw through what was happening all along. You deny it. Deny it if you can. Deny that you and Clarissa are in love with each other.
Somebody better get that woman out of here. She's obviously hysterical.
Hysterical? I'm not hysterical. I'm telling the truth.
Sloan, your mother is in shock. I'm going to prescribe a mild sedative.
No, Mother, go on. I don't need any sedative.
Hal,
I don't need any sedative.
would you help me take Mrs. Denning down to an examining room so we can give her something to calm her down?
Oh, believe me, that man shot your father, but he can love Clarissa.
Mother, you all right?
Yes, I'm all right.
Mr. Morgan, I was under the impression you were going back to your island.
So was I.
I had every intention of going back to Colombey last night, but I couldn't go. Fog was too heavy. Pilot insisted we delay until this morning. Then I heard the news about the senator being shot. I'm so sorry. If there's anything at all that I can do, please.
Thank you. I'm afraid there's nothing that anyone can do now except pray that Mark comes through this alive.
Ah, the rabbit. The rabbit has plenty of time to eat his vegetables. He doesn't have to go to meetings or to